Greetings, everybody. Vel Omarr here. Coming to you with something that I planned a little while ago, that was. And I'm just getting around to it. to put it straight to you, I'm just getting around to something I planned a little while ago. And I remember telling you I had a special show that I wanted to do concerning my interest and my affiliation with Sam Cooke and his music, mainly with his music, not him as a person, because I wasn't old enough to really be hanging out with him just before he was taken away from us. But what I want to do is, this is going to be a free talk, nothing planned. So if I stumble a little bit, don't worry about it. It'll be all right. So I want to bring to you 3 of his songs that I'm going to be playing throughout this podcast. First one is going to be Lovable, the one that got him started and in a little bit of trouble at the same time. And then the next one is going to be the one that really broke the ice for him and put his name on the map. And that was, of course, You Send Me. And then there was another one that came out right after You Send Me that his record company at the time did not want him to put out. It didn't want him to put out You Send Me because they wanted him to stay true to his gospel fans. So they didn't want him to go secular. They wanted him to pretty much stay spiritual. But Sam had other plans because he needed some money. He needed to make some money that the gospel audience was not able to deliver to him. And the song that he put out, of course, was You Send Me. And then after that, his record company saw the success of You Send Me. And they said, hey, we got something that we might want to put out, because Sam had already left the company. He and Bumps Blackwell left Specialty Records. And Art Roop, I think I'm saying his name right, he saw the success of You Send Me, and he had a song that Sam and Bumps had recorded in a private session called I'll Come Running Back to You. Now, let me just tell you, You Send Me went #1, both R&B and Billboard charts, and just all over the world on the charts, #1 for about 16 weeks or more, I understand. And so Art Roop wanted a piece of that since he didn't have Sam under his record label anymore. So he released a song that Sam had left there, like I said, I'll Come Running Back to You. So I'm going to be playing those 3.
Lovable, my girl, she's lovable, she's lovable, my girl, she's so lovable, candy's sweet and honey too, there's not another quite as sweet as you. I know, I'll always love you. You're so lovable.
Here's the story. One of the things that I did want to start off with by letting you know, this is not a complaint about anybody, but it is what I am calling an expose. I remember when they were doing the film about Muhammad Ali, and it featured our good friend, Mr. Will Smith. You all remember that one, I'm sure. And so I didn't know at the time that I was being considered for the part of Sam Cooke in that movie. And I'll tell you when I found out. I found out at least almost a year, I say, after the fact. I was out at someplace out at Compton, at the Compton College, I believe. We were attending a special tribute to a jazz musician. And so a young guy came up to me, tall guy, and he said, "Hey man, are you Vel Omarr?" I said, "Yeah, I am." He said, "Man, we were looking for you." I said, "You were looking for me? Why?" He said, "We were gonna be trying to put you in the role of Sam Cooke on the Will Smith Ali movie." And I said, "You were trying to put me in the movie? Well, why couldn't you get in contact with me?" He said, "Man, we couldn't find you." I said, "You couldn't find me?" I had cards and pictures and things about me doing Sam Cooke all over Los Angeles. So I don't know why they couldn't find me, but I gave him one of my cards. I say, "If you all ever doing anything about Sam Cooke, here's my card. Find me, all right?" Anyway, that was many years ago, and that was when I was young enough to play Sam Cooke. I was older than Sam Cooke was, when he got taken away from us, but I still could pass for the age that he was at that time. But anyway, that's what I was going to tell everybody. I almost got a chance to play Sam Cooke in the Ali movie, but they couldn't find me. I found out later the guy who did get it, he was the son of famous legendary singer, Miss Dionne Warwick. And I was figuring that maybe some politics had a little to do with that. Because if you all saw the movie, anyway, that's another story.
Darling, you send me, I know you send me, darling, you send me, honest you, honest you, honest you, you thrill me, darling.
I think many of us have been waiting for a Sam Cooke film to be made. And I think it was shortly after his passing, his death, that they had started talking about doing a biopic. At one time, they wanted Marvin Gaye to do it, I understand. Marvin Gaye said, "Hey man, I'm as famous as Sam. Why would I want to play Sam?" That's the story I heard. I don't know if that's true or not. And then at one time, I think they wanted Johnny Taylor to do it. But it never got around to being done for whatever the reason is. And hey, it's still not done. We get documentaries every once in a while, and that's a good thing. But I think when they do plan to do it, they better be able to match what they did with Ray Charles, featuring Jamie Foxx. Otherwise, I'm letting you all know, letting the company know, you got to match it. And it's got to be true to the life. And maybe that's what's stopping it. I don't know what's going on behind the scenes. So I do know that L.C. Cooke had signed all the papers and the agreements to let it happen when he was here, but LC is no longer with us. People want to know, man, you're always talking about Sam Cooke, Sam Cooke, Sam Cooke. That's all I ever hear you talking about. And you know why? Because that's all I want to talk about. Thank you. When it comes to music. And then when I don't want to talk about Sam Cooke, I talk about my own music. And I also have a lot of other singers that have influenced me one way or the other. But I choose Sam Cooke because I always felt that Sam was being slighted for some reason. We couldn't ever see anything about Sam that put him in the position where he should have been as one of the pioneers of soul music, R&B, anything that he did, he made it his own. So he was a pioneer in music, period. And I always felt that they were slighting him in some kind of a way. I found out a little more information after a few years had passed, but I'm not going to share that with you. And anyway, I would always get questioned, why are you always doing Sam Cooke? Longtime friend of mine, used to be, he once said that after the fact that I'm a Sam Cooke wannabe. That's the phrase he used. No, I never wanted to be Sam Cooke. I just wanted to keep his name alive. I wanted to keep what he was doing, what he stood for, out front. And I didn't see too many other people doing it. In fact, I didn't see anybody doing it. I started doing it professionally, doing Sam's music professionally in 1986. And at that time, it was very hard to hear a very serious song like A Change Is Gonna Come, because for whatever the reason, they weren't featuring that on different radio stations. And so I decided, since I wasn't hearing enough Sam Cooke, I'm gonna see what I can do to bring his name out there and put it back on the front burner. So that's why I do Sam Cooke. It's a labor of love. And if it was about money, I would have quit a long time ago. So I haven't gotten any kind of money that was worth speaking of. Some things are good that are happening now, but it's about a labor of love and about keeping Sam Cooke's name, his music, and our culture in the way it was done in those days alive. We got to hang on to our music as it used to be, as it is, and as it shall change later on. We don't have to throw anything away to create something new. Hold on to our music. So here's some other songs, and I'm going to call it a day, and I will be back and talk to you all a little later when I have something else to say. I was inspired to say this tonight, so I just got up and put my stuff on, all of that stuff. And that's it. I'm Vel Omarr. I hope you like this show. Let me know. And hey, follow me. TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, wherever you are. Follow me. Hey, talk to you all soon.
Folks say that you found someone new to do the things I used to do for you. Just call my name, I'm not ashamed. I'll come running back to you. Can't sleep at night, I can't eat a bite. When you were mine, I didn't treat you right. Just call my name, I know I'm not ashamed. I'll come running back to you. Just like a king, I lost everything. I sit all alone on my throne. I got my pride, but deep down inside, I'm yours and yours alone. Whoa. Love of ours would always start anew. Just call my name, whoa, I know I'm not ashamed. I'll come running back to you. Just like a king, I lost everything. I sit all alone on my throne. yours alone. Try to forget, have no regrets. This love of ours will always start anew. Just call